Hi, this is Sunny Panda here with a different video today. I have been playing Startup Company. You can find the videos on my channel, but a huge update released recently. The Beta 17 update. It has introduced a lot of new things to this to the game, and I was looking forward to this update for a long time. You know, the developer keeps tweeting out hints here and there. I had a few questions which I asked the developer on Twitter. They were really kind to get back to me and, you know, clarify what they're doing with the update and such. There are just a bunch of amazing, I think it's one person maybe, I don't know, whatever it is. If it's a one person job, then whoa, you are doing absolutely great. So the first of the big changes in Beta 17 is how the marketing works. Now, if you have been watching what I have been doing on my playthrough, I'm trying to grow my Panda tube, the Panda network, my product, as much as I can by increasing marketing, having new campaigns run every certain days, filling up the slots that I can in I'll just show it to you. When we go here, you have potential users. That potential users limit and the registered users limit. When you work on marketing and have a campaign running, you need to make sure that your potential users limit is high so that you get the best out of your marketing, right? So the last couple of episodes have just been raising the functionality, upgrading my functionality, making it less stressful on the server, running my marketing campaigns, and it's just been going wonderful. But now, marketing campaign, the whole marketing thing has received a huge update. You don't no longer need to keep restarting your campaign. So I was running banner ads, okay? Look, feature to promote, landing page. You can select which feature you want to promote. You can target specific gender, specific age, specific interest. Now, this is very similar to how you would run a marketing campaign. It's less detailed, but very similar to how you would run a marketing campaign on, say, Facebook, Twitter, with your social media stuff, how you would work with Google Ads if you're trying to publish an ad. So it's really a much more complex and a much more realistic take to the marketing. That's one of the biggest changes. So I'm looking forward to playing ahead and working with this new marketing feature. What happens is, you know the reach, you know the cost, you get insight on conversion rate after a certain time of running your campaigns. This also helps to bring down the number of marketers you need. Now, as you saw in my previous episode, I was working with one marketer, but since I needed to keep on building those modules, I had to hire another one. And with this, as per the dev log, the update log, it says that the requirement of the marketer comes down and you can run longer campaigns or maybe never-ending campaigns too. So, as I said, I am really looking forward to taking this feature for a run. This update also introduces product happiness or product satisfaction. Now, this is our overall satisfaction. So people are 82% satisfied with PandaTube, my video sharing network. Landing page has 100% satisfaction, comment functionality has 77% satisfaction, and video functionality has 69% satisfaction. Now, when you go, how does this function? How do you increase your satisfaction? How do you decrease your satisfaction if you want to decrease? I'll speak about it later because that's with the new money-making features. But I presume that with increasing your satisfaction, you need to keep leveling it up and provide more to the end users. Look, I just upgraded my feature twice and it went up to 83. So this is at 69. So the more you upgrade your feature, the more it's going to keep your people happy, keep your users happy, keep them engaged, keep them coming back to your product. This adds a whole new level of working with features. It's no longer just build your modules, upgrade your features, build your modules, upgrade your features. It adds in this level of satisfaction that it gives to your potential users or the users using your website. You know, I think this is a really nice change. Satisfaction also impacts your marketing campaigns. Your total satisfaction, your product-based satisfaction, feature-based product satisfaction. It plays a role in marketing conversion. So that's another aspect that's changed along, like combining marketing and the features, which is really wonderful. So if I go and run, say, banner ads for the landing page, my conversion rate may be higher compared to running promotion marketing for the video functionality, because I have a higher satisfaction rate with my landing page. This also makes it so that you don't just have a landing page, keep upgrading it, and just get thousands of users or millions of users, because it doesn't work that way. So it adds a little bit more of realism to an already wonderful game. Another big change in this beta update is money making. You can make revenue out of your product. Now, I haven't maxed out my features. I cannot upgrade my framework, but the features page adds in more. Along with your regular features, the landing page, the comment functionality, the window functionality, and the other features, you can now have revenue-based features. These revenue-based features are subscription, ads, image ads, text ads, and all that good stuff. So you can make your product make money for you apart from just earning revenue through other means. So you can have ads run on your product. You can have ads run on specific functionality too. However, you have to take care and keep in mind that running subscription-based stuff, running ads, will decrease the satisfaction, because people may not like seeing ads. We already don't like seeing ads. How many of us use ad blocks? How many of us try to, get rid of ads by paying for an ad-free experience? We see this drama coming up with subscription services, so that's another thing that has improved in the game. You can make money off of your product yourself. The whole thing of having contracts is now removed, and that's actually a good step, because if you would have seen my previous videos, the first thing I did is I hired a marketer just for finishing my task that the game had given me, and then I fired the marketer. Or not marketer, sorry, the sales executive, okay? Because the sales executive didn't give me as much as I wanted. It didn't really make sense to keep paying the salary, the monthly fixed salary, and take care of the sales executive needs when they were just going to find us contracts, which were not the best way to go about it. And I think the game dev realized this, and now if you have a sales executive, you can just have ads run on your product once you have the feature researched and in your product, of course. Revenue-based feature, not just revenue-based features take up a spot of your regular functionality. So let's say if I wanted to remove video functionality and add in an ad-based functionality, I could. But since this is from my current ongoing game, I am not going to do that, and I think if I start a new game, I have to progress a lot further before I can show this to you. So I'll have a screenshot somewhere up here which has been shared by the dev on how this thing functions. And as you can see, you have base features and revenue features separated. You can choose which revenue-based feature you want. You can have revenue from subscriptions, you can have revenue from selling ads, and you can schedule your ads once you have them. So this seems like a really powerful feature, and I can't wait to explore more about this in my playthrough from the next episode onwards. Apart from that, there are a few other things that have been glanced over but are still game changing. So as I said, contract work has been removed from the base game. New marketing components added, such as A/B testing, analytic research, behavior observation, phone interview, survey and user feedback. These things are going to help you learn a lot about your product and market it better, saving you money and growing your product like never before. We have new base features such as item listing, live streaming, and offline content. So more features to add, I guess. That's going to be perfect. New achievements have been added, always good. Organic growth has been activated in the game again, so you just won't get users signing up when you run marketing. You will also get organic growth to your product, which is wonderful. There's been various changes implemented to the upgradation of features, and the first thing I noticed is I can't upgrade my framework. Now previously I could upgrade my framework no matter what, but now before you upgrade your framework, you need to reach the max feature level supported by your framework, and only then can you upgrade your framework itself. The DevOps has also been changed. They are no longer called DevOps. If I can select my staff member, he is now called a sysadmin, system admin. That makes more sense, and it's a small change, but it just makes things better in the longer run. Like sysadmin, yeah, DevOps, sysadmin. System admin is something I've heard more than DevOps, development operations, or maybe was it meant as something else, the DevOps? However, sysadmin, system admin, I've heard this term multiple times. Someone whose sole job is to take care of the networking and the systems that power your product. So just a minor change, and there are many other changes which have not been listed out. There are small but useful changes. The dev himself said, and I quote, 28 other minor changes that didn't make the list. So this is one of the biggest updates. I thought beta 16 was a really huge update, but beta 17 has added so much new to the game. It is a wonderful little, I wouldn't even say little update, I would say huge update. It's a wonderful, huge update that has added so much to the game, has added so much reality to the game, has added a little more depth to the game, and it was already, in my opinion, Startup Company was already a great game, and now it's just going a step further. I can't wait for future updates. I hope this video helped you. Just glance over everything that was new. I'm sorry if I messed up a few things here and there. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, like what's new with the update, because I'm invested in the game and I wanted to support the developers in my own way in explaining everyone else what's new in the game. But I can't wait to continue my playthrough of this wonderful game. Join me next week when next week was supposed to be an episode. My scheduling on YouTube was kind of messed up. I messed up, and there were 2 videos this week for Startup Company, but there will still be a new video next week of Startup Company, so do tune in, where we'll explore these new features and I'll have them in my product. So until then, goodbye and enjoy playing Startup Company.